Hey all, Doug the Michigan Piper here, and yes, I meant to say Doug the Michigan Piper. I have changed my channel name, and if you've been watching any for any length of time, you know I've been considering it, and a bunch of good suggestions on what name to change it to. I think one of the ones I almost went with was the Mitten Piper, because if you're familiar with Michigan, it looks like a mitten. But I decided on the Michigan Piper. There's already a Michigan Piper. And I didn't want to obviously steal his thunder, which I didn't know if you could if you wanted to. And I was Michigan E-Piper. Well, I don't do E-Pipes anymore. I don't know if I ever said that, but I am hook, line, and sinker into tobacco pipes now full time. So um, I have gone to the Michigan Piper, and figured I'd keep it pretty close as possible, but still get that E part out of there. So as far as housekeeping goes, smoking my Rhodesian from Morgan's Bones, and in that I have Lane RLP6. So everybody's gone tonight. I'm on call for the medical examiner's office, so I figured it'd be a good time just to go relax out in the shop and have a pipe. Actually, I was relaxing out front, and then we've got our awesome front patio. It's not huge, but it's enough for two chairs, a little bench between you, and has an overhang so that if it's raining, you can still be out there. But I was out there flipping through my phone, and it was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull this name change thing, and I was like, well, let me boogie back out to the shop, because I don't like doing videos out on the patio, because we moved from way out in the country to in the middle of about a half a dozen houses, and the neighbors are like right on top of us. So trying to do videos out there just makes me feel weird. I'm sitting talking to my phone, and people are driving by and looking at you, and the neighbors are wondering why you're talking to yourself. So anyway, yeah, I decided to pull the trigger with the name change, and not a huge deal. I was gonna make a big deal about it. I was like, why? It's a name. What's in a name, right? So just relaxing tonight, and first pipe I've had, and probably, well, I had one last weekend, and I usually smoke on the weekends mostly, and I'll smoke one per day, maybe two in a day, but throughout the week I don't smoke a whole lot because I'm busy. I get home and trying to run around and do stuff. So it was nice. I've only had one, and like I said, I had one last weekend. That was it. So it's nice to get one lit again. Still not done with my pipe room. I'll never be done. I guarantee you that. But I got to get a fart fan in there because, like I said, smoking in there and not having it sucked out, it just kind of permeates the air, or the whole room, I should say, until that filter has time to bring it in and filter it out. In the meantime, you're breathing all that. So trying to get something that'll work to fit my application, so it might take a little longer. But yeah, other than that, guys, just been busy working on the house. There's a lot of stuff. There's an older couple that owned it. The kids rented it out several years after they moved out, so nothing's been done in a long time. So, we're trying to replace toilets and figure out piping, and take care of everything that hasn't been taken care of in a while. But love the house, love it. It's got a really old feel. The upstairs kind of reminds me almost of an old hotel. All lath and plaster downstairs, and just the old chandeliers. And you could tell that when the people that lived here, they actually spent money on the stuff that they bought. They didn't buy cheap stuff. So we've got this little bitty oven that's in the wall that is ancient, but will probably outlast us. And it's a cool house. It really is. It's got a good feel to it. We went and found some more furniture that kind of fits the house. It's an older feel. So, at first I was like, this place is going to be like a grandparent's house, but it's like, what of it? I like that old feel. So, really, really happy with it. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys go. Just wanted to update you about the name while I was thinking about it, and hope everybody's doing really well. So until next time, guys, you take care.